my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. We have to talk about this moon thing that they're doing, these Artemis, that they did on April 1st, and everyone's like, is this April Fool's or what? So I'm going to just use these Oracle cards called What's the News? Because they have one that specifically is liftoff. And so I thought I'd put this in the middle and we're going to read around it and find out what the heck is going on. Is this something that's really happened? Are they just going around the earth a couple of times? I mean, the optics has just been brutal. Like I even said to my husband yesterday, I was like, is that AI? Because it does look like AI. Let's find out. Was it an April Fool's joke? Are they really going to the moon? We know they're not landing, but they're supposed to circle around the Earth, slingshot, head towards the moon, circle around the moon, slingshot, come back to Earth. Key player, important person, playing essential role, irreplaceable. So who's playing and who's the key player in that? Well, we got NASA. Apparently, we have the Israel aerospace program. Who knew a tiny country like that could come up with their own aerospace program? Quite a diverse bunch of astronauts. Of course, first thing, just shortly after they took off, the one toilet on board malfunctioned. I wouldn't want to be the person who found that out. Let's find out. Is this for real? Is this for real? Or are they playing us? Are they just got some kind of rocket that's going to go around and round? I wonder if this key player is Elon. Are they just going to go round and round? Are they like, what are they really doing? We've done that auto writing that said the billionaires are creating a new life up there on the other side. So that's why I found interesting that they're going around the moon. So are they testing how to get up there? Are they testing? What are they testing? Right? What's the point? What is the point? What are they testing on the taxpayers' dime? Let's find out. Is this moon thing, is this legit? Are we being hosed? What's going on? All right, let's pull a few cards. Dirty money. Laundering, stealing, illegal. Dirty money. Fugo, chemistry. Oh, this is fire. Oh, and we are, look at, in the fire horse. The iron horse, the fire horse. Intense passions, things are heating up. Oh, I wonder if there's going to be a fire on board. Somebody said that they were listening to a psychic who said there's going to be a disaster or something and they won't make it to the moon. They'll have an excuse to come back. I wonder if there's going to be a fire on board. Let's put these over here. Karmic, third party relationship lesson. Yeah, there's like I said, NASA. I think Elon Musk had something to do with it, with his space. We have Israel. You think they were busy doing something else right now, but yeah, karmic. What would be karmic about going to the moon? Third party relationship lesson. And there was somebody who made a really ignorant statement going, this was so nice to see this diversification because Apollo was all white guys. Well, back in the 60s, it was only white guys. Like, what was your point? What was your point? You know, people forget, right? They forget in the 60s, there were no women astronauts at that point, or they were just coming up the ranks. People forget, well, you know, women have only been in those kind of positions since the 70s. So, like, what an ignorant thing to say. Like, truly, the whole definition of the word ignorant. Spilling the beans, revealing secrets, cats out of the bag, untrustworthy. You know, they interviewed one of the astronauts. He was saying really weird things about this. Graduation day, leveling up, lessons learned, acquired wisdom. No, graduation day would actually be the liftoff day. But we don't really have any kind of, is this real? Is this legit? Is this liftoff? Is this legit? Is this fake? Is this AI? I wonder if karmic has something to do with the first one being fake. Spilling the beans. I wonder if that has something to do with AI. And graduation day. Lessons learned. Learning from the first one. Let's get some more cards, please. SOS, distress, act with urgency, assistance needed. I think we're going to see some kind of accident on there. I'm going to say something to do with fire. Look at that. Fire, SOS. Brick wall, defense mechanism, guarded, hard to reach. Yeah. What's that brick wall? Is it keeping information out or information in? Well, look, that's in Spain. That's what they have in Spain on homes. And rebound. Flighty, it even has flighty on here. Temporary option, unpredictable intentions. There's something's going to happen, guys. Something is going to happen. Sneaky link, hidden lover, low-key situationship, side piece. Somebody might spill the beans here. It might be a partner of one of the astronauts, right? Because here's the wall, and then here's the sneaky link. Somebody might be, like, if this fire does happen, I hope it doesn't. For the love of God, I hope it doesn't. Somebody might say, they really aren't up there. I got a text from him. I think something's happened. Let's ask, are they really going to the moon? I'm going to say that there's actually a ship, like a spaceship. I'm going to say that it actually did take off because we have graduation day, that it actually took off. I'm going to ask though, are they actually going to go to the moon, or is something going to happen that they have to come back? Are they actually going to go to the moon? Are they actually going to go to the moon? So I'm going to say yes, what we're seeing is real. They're actually, and they can. I mean, we've got the International Space Station up there. Oh, look at that. Clock agrees with me. What's this one? Lucky break. Good fortune, good things coming, turning point. Yeah. You know what? I think there's going to be something that they have to come back. Oh yeah, look at quick getaway, the runner escaping. I don't think they're going to get it to the moon. I think something's going to happen that, oh, we have to come back home. And all they've done is really orbited Earth, right? They'll be safe. They'll come back. Everybody will come back. Was that always the plan? Was that always the plan? Because look at the toilet already isn't working. Was that always the plan that something would happen? Yeah, there was I can't remember what psychic it was, said something's going to happen that they have to come back early and they don't make it to the moon. Was that always the plan? And that's what these cards are saying. Was that always the plan? Was that always the plan? Something would happen and they don't make it to the moon. You know, Artemis is the twin sister of Apollo. New boo, new love, learning each other, flirtations. I'm going to say they flirted with the idea of going to the moon. That's what I think has happened here. Repo, default on payments, financially incapable, repossessed assets. So yeah, come back home. There's a home right there. Come back home. I don't think they ever planned to actually make it to the moon. And we've done readings. No one's ever been to the moon, like on the earth, on all these Apollos or anything. China's up there. A machine is up there, but a person isn't up there. But they want on the dark side of the moon. Apparently, there's something going on. And I think that's why Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos, these billionaires, are trying to get rocket ships going, because they know they'll have passengers that will pay. Otherwise, why would you do that? Richard Branson, think of the billionaires that are trying to get space travel going, because they know there's enough people to pay, because they'll want to go to the dark side of the moon to be safe. I think, yeah. I think they knew they would never make it to the moon. They would flirt with it, but they wouldn't. Anything else that we need to know about this? Anything else we need to know about this? Anything else we need to know about this? Laughter, wholeness, overjoyed, smart. They're laughing at us. April Fool's Day. It's right there. April Fools. Thanks for watching. Over and out.